Happy 2023, everybody. Thank you so much. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Marina. So anyhow, today for you guys, I won an Instagram contest for a juice cleanse from this company, but they haven't sent me the package yet. So this is why I'm super late with this video. But anyhow, I wanted to hop on the viral cold girl makeup look. I've been seeing it everywhere. So I wanted to do my take on it. And I also want to just catch up with some things I got from Christmas. And yeah, so let's get right into it. So I also recently purchased this scented candle. It's a cherry blossom scent. It is very lovely. Smells like spring, and it says for those enlightening moments in life, which is why I love candles so much. I feel like they just make a great addition to any room. So I will link the company in my description. They are a parent company apparently of Nike. I didn't know that, and they sell like home decor and fragrance things like that. So if you want to check them out, but I found it here in a mall in Canada. So if you're interested, check them out. But yeah, they are made in France as far as I know, and they do smell really bougie. Anyhow, I also recently got the Silent Night Rubio's tea from David's Tea. It says wrap yourself in a blend of orange, cinnamon, and clove as the valerian root lulls you to sleep on a silent night. So of course, this is from last month. I got this, and it tastes literally like Christmas in a cup. It is really calming, and I do enjoy it. So this is one of my new flavors for the month. And I also have these Purdy matcha chocolates from Purdy's, and they're just really great if you are a matcha connoisseur, if you do really like that flavor. It says experience the umami flavor of authentic matcha green tea. So I like these because they're not too sweet, and I'm trying to cut back on my sugar. Well, these actually have 16, but I don't have this like every day. I'll typically like have one of these a week, but they are a really great substitute if you're trying to get away, like if you just want something different from like your typical dark chocolate or milk chocolate. Like this is just a unique flavor, and yeah, but matcha is like an acquired taste if you want to check that out. I also have the Selfless by Hiram Candela and Green Tea Cleanser. I've been using this recently, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. I said I just started using it, but I got it at Winners for $7.99. So I know this brand is leaving Sephora. That's why I wanted to try it, and because I do like watching his YouTube videos from time to time. So yeah, that's my first like influencer brand I'm trying. I typically don't really purchase from influencer brands. That's just my personal take, but it's whatever. I will see how my skin takes to it. Also, I forgot to mention in my last video the samples I got from my Sephora purchase. I got the Dermalogical Pre-Cleanse, and I've heard good things about Dermalogica. They're just very pricey. I also have the Calorie-Free Dreaming Skin Wellness Diffusing Tint Clean Foundation. So I have some samples of those, and I will use this in another video for probably like towards spring maybe. But yeah, so I wanted to mention those. I also got a Starbucks gift card. I typically try a new viral drink like once a month, so I'm not crazy about Starbucks, but I do really enjoy their drinks, especially like if you're having a down day. Starbucks drinks are like just a great pick-me-up. So yeah, and also I have my bag. I got this really shiny, cute bag from Simon's, and I do like the Called Gaia one, but again, it's like super pricey, and I like the Alexander Wang one, I believe, or McQueen. But this one is just nice and eye-catching. I really think this will make like a great addition to any outfit, just to jazz it up. And like I've been saying, I've seen like these sequined kind of silver bags everywhere. So I think like this is just a new fashion like must-it bag. So yeah, and it has two different length of straps. And then also I have a $100 gift card from Amazon. I've never really purchased anything from Amazon, surprisingly, but I also have a $50 one from the same person I got last year. So I'm going to combine them and see what I want to get. And yeah, lastly, I have this gym bag that I'm super happy about. I got from my sister. It's Muscle Nation. If you don't know who they are, do check them out. They're an Australian brand and they make amazing activewear. And yeah, so let's just get into like my basics quickly of what I typically carry in my bag. So I have these just natural flavored, no flavor, organic brown rice cakes. I really do like these for snacking on because they are healthy, of course. And I like to make like sometimes like you could put avocado and like salt and like put some tomatoes on top and drizzle some olive oil, or you can make this with like jam over and peanut butter, or even you could do like any kind of like topping you could think of, you could do with rice cakes. Is what I like them because they're just a low kind of carb option. And yeah, I just like to pick up something quickly to eat after the gym before I have my dinner. Please ignore this curl, it's bothering me so much. But yeah, so there's just so many ways you can like dress up a basic I don't even know what I'm saying. You get what I mean. Anyhow, I also have my headphones. These are just some cheap ones, I think, from like Alibaba. It does the trick, but I'm gonna invest in some good high quality ones this year. That's on my list to do. But they get the job done, and I honestly cannot get my workout on without some music. And then we also have just a basic baseball cap. I like to wear one sometimes with my headphones over as part of my like outfit aesthetic. Plus, like, no one can bother you and see you because I'm not there to be seen at the gym. I just want to get my workout in and exercise and just get out. So anyhow, I just like to use that as an accessory. And then I also have this really nice Under Armour headband that I got recently too. It's super soft and like I like this powder pink color because it is really cold now right here in Canada. It's winter time. Then I have these Aloe Yoga socks that I got recently. They are now newly opened here in Canada. If you want to check them out, they're a US company. They sell like again gym wear. They sell like it's more like a lifestyle brand as far as I was communicated by an associate in the store. Like their aesthetic in there is really beautiful, but as far as I know, they are on the more higher pricier side, like Lululemon, and they sell like a lot of wellness things. They sell body products, sports bras, gyms bags, accessories, yoga blocks, everything you could think of. So that's my first purchase for them, but they're like, I think these socks were like 25-30 bucks, but they are quite durable, thick, and yeah, I like those. And then I have like a sports bra, of course. Like I like this Under Armour one with the Raw collection. They're very high quality. I have just like a basic t-shirt in here from ACDC. Sometimes I like to wear like a band t-shirt or like just a graphic tee to the gym. And I just like to have loose clothing, and not all the time I want to wear something super tight. But I like that because I want to be very comfortable, and like I like to match my colors, and I am really serious about that. I also have a towel that comes with it, and like again, this really nice green, and a microfiber towel, of course, is a must because you can get very hot and sweaty, and I have to like pat myself down when I'm working with sweat. I have my BCAs. I have to take my pre-workout. This is by Kaizen Naturals. It's a green apple flavor. I must always mix this with water and take it to go and just drink it because I am someone that cannot work out without pre-workout. I don't know what it is, but it just gets my endorphins going. It really helps me work up a sweat and pushes me through my workouts, I find. So I have to absolutely, especially on like leg days, like and you're lifting heavy, like this, it says it builds lean muscle. It's from plant-based sources, fermented branches, chained amino acids. So I don't take creatine. I only just eat my protein, and this helps get that in with my routine. So it's like part of that for me. I must always take it, and this one is made in Canada, which is nice. So yeah, I also have my ankle strap. I must always have my own accessories because my gym is always losing theirs, and it's just personally for me, for hygienic reasons, I just like to have my own. So I carry that. I used to have my own cables. I lost them, so I must invest in new ones. I also have my gloves, of course. These are by Nike, so I just always have to have a training gloves because, of course, it just protects your hands, and you don't want to get like these dry spots that you can get. And on top of that, it just really helps with support. And yeah, so I have to use my gloves, even just with dumbbell lifting. I just personally have to do it. And then I carry it in like this little Reebok bag, just a basic fanny pack, and I like the print a lot, and it just carries all my necessities in there, including some like lip gloss or whatever to freshen up. I have these Chinese medicine patches, so you can use these like they're medicinal basically. So like if you have sore muscles or you're getting some ache somewhere, I typically tend to put this on, but I have to go for a massage soon, so I purchased that. I have my little, this is just my Drunk Elephant. I don't know how I got this actually, but I think this is one from a Sephora purchase. Just put my like shower products in here because I tend to take a shower after and go in the sauna for relaxation purposes and also for the muscles. So yeah, just a little baggie there. My deodorant, of course, I have this Adidas one right now that I'm using at the moment. 0% aluminum cotton tech plus. It's in the scent Icy Burst. It is really good. And then I have just like a basic hair woogie. I have a thick one. I also have like thin ones. I have a leave-in conditioner by Way just to freshen up my hair. I have my glute bands. These are from Amazon actually. Someone got these for me, the Polygon. They come in light, medium, and heavy. Always use these during glute activation days, and also if you want to just add some more resistance when you're doing your squats. So yeah, these are an absolute must. And then I have this pure gum. It's pomegranate mint flavored, so I do like these. I just picked them up. They're $3.99 at Winners again. I find most of my stuff there. 72 pieces, so there's a lot in here, and again, you do not want to show up without a fresh breath. And I typically don't wear perfume at the gym because people are sensitive to scent, but sometimes I might just put like a light one on. And an apple, of course. I must always have that as a quick snack again, like I mentioned. My lock, my peppermint essential oil. I just sniff this really quickly just to wake me up, especially if I'm on a more like tired day. It just gets my like head in the zone, and some hauls, you gotta be careful. It's cold season and the gym has a lot of germs, and there's a lot of people in there sometimes who don't wear deodorant, so make sure you wear deodorant, please, and you don't smell, because that is off-putting for everyone around you. Anyhow, so that's basically my gym bag. I just wanted to feature it because it was really, really needed for me. I was just wearing a backpack, to be honest, a Champion one to the gym for the longest while, and so I was really appreciative for what I got this year. I don't think it's so much how much you get, like in amount that people spend, but I just appreciate the thought that people put into it, and if I get what I really need. So that just upped my whole like gym flex, and I really feel like more of like a gym rat with it. So I've been in the gym for a long time, probably like 8 years plus now. So when it comes to just, if you're starting new in the gym this year, all I have to say is just be patient. Like, it is the journey when it comes to your workouts. Make sure you're following the right people. Don't compare yourself to influencers, and don't focus so much on lifting heavy, because I know a lot of people put so much stress on that. I'm seeing that a lot, ego lifting in videos, but please just do what you're comfortable with at first, and start on the Smith machine if you want to before you do free squats, and just take time with it. Like, don't put too much pressure on yourself. That goes for like all goals that you have, fitness or non-fitness related. Like, I have really come to appreciate my body type, and I've really come to do my research, and on top of that, just all I can say is just show up. Like, continue to show up, because you will start to see the results. Like, that's the best way I can put it. Also, my gym band too, my fitness watch, sorry, you can use one of these too to track like your heartbeat and your goal, your steps for the day. So this has been another really great thing that's keeping me physical and motivated, especially during like now wintertime, when like you get SD, so everyone knows what that is. But yeah, just really, really focus on gradually increasing your weight over time. Like, don't go right for it, because that's how you get injuries, and that's just how you're gonna stress yourself out. Like, just gradually increase the weight. Like, I've reached all my PRs. Like, I can do 45 aside on the deadlift, but that took me like 2+ years to actually get to that point of lifting that heavy. Now I just focus on 25 aside with the bar. But yeah, so unless you're a bodybuilder and unless you're doing shows, you don't need to really focus on that unless you want to gain muscle. Yes, I get it. but just be patient with yourself. Please, 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 because you see some people and they just want to show a perfect body, and that's just not relatable. So, yeah, I had to say that. So, that's my little rant. Anyhow, I want to get to the makeup portion. Let's get into the makeup tutorial. So, I've already tried this look off camera, but again, I wanted to try it on. I've already applied my Milani Rose Prep and Brighten Face Oil to moisturize my skin quickly. And then I also want to do my brows. I tend to like to do my brows off camera. So I use the Milk Kush Fiber Brow in the shade Herb. I do like this little guy because it's just really quick. I don't use pomades on my brows or gels. I might get into that. We don't know, but I just like something quick and ready to go, especially like because this product goes a long way, and it's still lasting me from like last year. But there are cheaper versions because this is $28, and I know Maybelline has the same exact thing, but I do really enjoy the shade, and I do enjoy how easy it applies. So I also already went in with my concealer because if not, I looked crazy. So I just used the NYX Bear With Me concealer serum. I've been enjoying this. This is probably my favorite product from last year because this was very viral. I'm in the shade Vanilla, but I like this because a lot goes a long way. The only problem is it's very dirty because the top constantly pops off. So that's the only problem I have with this product, and it's gotten more expensive because I bought it when it was on sale for like $13. Now this product is almost like $18. But it can be used as just a concealer. As you can tell, it already brightened me up, or it can just be used all over the face. I use it for both. So, but I have no quibbles with theirs, like, what's the word I'm looking for? With their base products, NYX. I like their base products because I've used their Born to Glow foundation. I enjoyed it. And I also used their Born to Glow concealer as well. So anyhow, now for that portion, my star product today is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter Glow Booster for Radiant Skin. This has been going viral everywhere. I've tried so hard to get my hands on it, and I finally did. I have the shade 1 Fair. So this is supposed to be a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. And this was $18.99, but you do get a lot of product. And of course, it's like in a more luxe packaging with the glass. So it comes with this really large dofa. Like, this is so new to me. But anyhow, there's only 2 left when I saw, and I wanted to showcase it today. So I'm not gonna go that crazy with it because I just want to see. And with this makeup trend, you're not supposed to go that heavy with the product. So it's supposed to be like the most minimal coverage. So anyhow, I already wet my blender. I think this is gonna go well actually with that NYX concealer because they're both more on like the natural side. So I just want to see how it's going to cover. Okay, so it does give a nice coverage. It's very light. Luckily for me, the shade is matching. And I think it paired really well with that NYX concealer. So I'm gonna continue. Again, this is just first impressions, so let me know what you think of this product if you tried it out, but it's pretty much the star of my look today, and I think it's the perfect product for this kind of look because you do want something that's radiant and it's just gonna bring out your natural beauty. Like, that's the whole point of this look. Okay, so that's what it looks like. It's like undetectable. Like, it looks like it's second skin, to be honest. So I really do like that, but I'm not crazy about the dofa. Like, the application portion of it is kind of weird, but it is what it is. You could just put it on a sponge or on a makeup brush, however you like to do it. But that's just how it looks. Again, this isn't not natural lighting, but I have one light here in front of me and behind me, so I think it's nice so far. I have no complaints. I think like maybe I could use this on a daily basis, but yeah, please don't mind this curl. Like it is pissing me off right now. Anyhow, so let's move on. So now I already applied my also powder because I heard this is the first thing you're supposed to use with this step of this makeup tutorial, this kind of trend, sorry. It's the translucent Laurier Mercier. I'm just using the loose powder. I've had this guy for a long time. It is one of my favorite powders. It's a cult favorite. Everyone knows it's like tried and true. So you can never go wrong with it. But I do have to get a new one because this one I've been using since like last year. But yeah, she does have a talc-free one now. So I want to switch over to that because anything cruelty-free and more natural is obviously better for the skin. And now I'm going to move on to blush. So that's pretty much the main attraction of this look. So I thought this was a perfect product to use. I have the blushes, the cream blushes from Rose Inc. So I don't have the shade name, sorry, because it already melted off. But these are just samples that I got. And for this, I'm going to use a Laura Mercier brush. And they are quite creamy. I've heard people complain that they disappear, but for me, like, I'm fine just touching it up throughout the day. I do like the colors, so I just put them, I kind of mix them both together. And I'm gonna look crazy at first, but I'm just gonna focus. You're supposed to focus in like the high points of your face. And then you're supposed to go over the nose because you want to give like that look, like that flush of like pink and like a really rosy kind of look. I know some people go with like a bubblegum pink, but like I'm going for more like, this is more like a reddish kind of pink. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more. I do want to get a full size of this blush because I really like it. I feel like it is just so natural and it's just really pretty. One of my favorite YouTubers, she used it and I feel like they melt into your skin perfectly. Okay, I can't really see how this looks here, so I'm just gonna use my phone because the lighting, I just want to see how it looks on my face. Oh, okay. Sorry. I gotta do it on here because the lighting is a little bit different on my iPhone compared to this. This is an older phone I'm using. Okay. So this blush, like I said, it's just very buildable. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's just really nice because a cream blush is what you want to use, it appears. So I like it. See how, like, you can, it's kind of hard to detect on here, but I'm going to take some pictures after so we can see what it looks like. But yeah, I feel like a lot, again, goes a long way with this blush. You can keep building it if you want and just sweep it across the apples of your cheeks. Like, I love the colors. Okay, I think that's good. Because if not, I'm just gonna keep going with this blush because it just really, really is so gorgeous. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm happy with that. And now we're gonna take that same blush and we're going to put it on our eyes. So I've seen this and it's just to wake up the eyes, just to give it some color. Again, I'm just gonna use a brush and dust it over and just blend into the crease. I'm just being very careful not to take too much because, yeah, we don't want to look like a clown. But we just want to give the eyes a really nice touch, like a kiss of color, I would say. I'm just buffing that out. See? So it just gives like a nice awake kind of look. Also, I'm not, like, the ring is just there for accessory. I'm not engaged yet. It came with a candle, so I just wanted to point that out. Okay, so now that that's done, I hope you can see it, because again, like, the lighting on this camera is a little bit different than the one I have here, but we just made a monochromatic kind of moment. And then you're supposed to use like a white, like the whole point of this is like a white. So I have this really nice cream kind of white shadow by L'Oreal, and it's in the shade Mogul 19. So I'm going to use that over my eye. I'm just going to pick up this Morphe brush. I'm sorry, the writing has disappeared, so I can't tell you which brush this is, but it's unfortunate to hear what's going on with Morphe. I mean, I do like their products, so we're just gonna drag that in here. I'm just gonna take some on the brush, but it is what it is. I feel like all these new makeup brands coming out, like all these influencer brands, kind of stole the show, like Fenty and stuff, and I feel like they're kind of unfortunately taking away from like the like longevity of the other brands, because some brands just can't stay relevant, right? Like they constantly push out the same products. They're not willing to evolve, and like if they're not popular anymore in this space, like, you know, other brands are going to come over and take over. That's just like the reality of it. So I'm not surprised like some brands are really falling and failing to exist anymore, because you can't just use like popular people to sell your products, right? Like you have to be able to connect with your consumers. So anyhow, so this is really nice. This is just like a nice shade of white, and see how like that just really opened up the eyes. It's just you're supposed to use like a silver if you want, but I don't have a silver eyeshadow, to be honest, so I'm gonna have to invest in that. But anyhow, after that, I feel like you can go white on the lower lash line, but I'm gonna use this rose gold Annabelle in the shade Saffron Metal retractable eyeliner. So it's just like a rose gold. Oh, it's like one of those roll ups. I just like this color right now to open up the eyes and just give some depth. I feel like sometimes when I put eyeliner on, it disappears in my waterline. Like my eyeliner, my waterline gets really watery, and for some reason it doesn't last. So I'm just gonna use that. See, like just to open up the lash line a little bit more, and then buff it out. That's just my little personal touch that I'm gonna add to it. But I like that because it kind of gives like some dimension to the white. So now back to that white, I am just going to add more up here because it's supposed to be like really shiny. Like it's a really shiny look. So I'm just gonna like play that up in here. I'm not a makeup artist by any means. Like, trust me, I can say I know what I'm doing. But 99% of the time, I don't know what I'm doing. Please don't take my advice. Okay. So I just wanted to create some more depth with that. And let's just go in even more. I'm just going to add some more white because I feel like it. And I'm going to go to Madison Beer palette really quick. And I'm just going to pick up this shade. Sorry, it's like this kind of shade right here. And I'm just going to mix that in with the basic white just to dim it down a bit. And I'm just going to pack that on. Okay. I don't want to take away too much from that pink. So I'm not gonna add too much, but I just want to create again like some dimension. Okay, so that's what it looks like. And I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with how that turned out because I just want to create a really shimmery eye. Like that's all I want to create, like a really pretty, like angel kind of eye. So that's what I'm gonna do. And let me see how it looks here. Okay, so that's really pretty. And then just like press that in. Because I know people are using a lot of fingers for like the application of their makeup now. Okay, so I'm satisfied with that. And my lips need some hydration. I'm gonna go in my Anastasia. This is just like a clear lip gloss in the shade Glass. It's very coconutty. Ooh. And then I also have the Maybelline Ice. So this is a hyaluronic acid one. Be careful with these because one of the other shades I have burn my lips, so or it's expired, one or the other, but these are very similar. So again, it just gives that natural glow. Okay. And then for lips, I'm also going to, instead of using like a nude, I'm going to go back to that blush, right? And I'm going to pick it up on my finger with the other color. Wow. Sorry if this video is a little long. And I'm just going to pout that over the lips. Just to add like a flush. Like I just want a flush of color. Okay, so that's really pretty. And I need to hurry up along here before I run out of space. Okay, so these are my lashes. And I'm gonna do my e.l.f. Big Mood. This is the shade Dark Espresso. Holy crap, like the time goes by so fast. Like you're like thinking like your video is gonna be short and then like once you start rambling, like that's it. So this mascara is extremely natural, like extremely natural. So you have to like build that up. That's the only thing with this mascara is you have to work with it, and I'm still trying to get used to the shape of it too. Like the wand is really fat, so but we're just gonna lift it, and then that's it. Okay, and then I'm also gonna go in with my Tom Ford lip gloss real quick just to touch it up. This is the shade Loverless 10. So juicy, so dewy. Like this color is gorgeous. So that's that. And my highlighter, last but not least, the Psy one in the shade Star Glow. So we're just gonna add that real quick. Oh my god, I love this highlighter. It's so perfect for this look. Okay. One of my favorites right now, like another favorite product. Oh my god, it's so, like, I cannot live without this product. Okay, and then we're going to set with my Milani Make It Last setting spray. I need to get a fan. I need to get those powder puffs for powder. Whew. Whew. That's great. And then we're gonna finish off with Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. So that's that. And I think that's it for this look. I'm really impressed with how it turned out. I think I'm satisfied with how it looks. It's super gorgeous. Like it's, last but not least, sorry, we need to put on our earmuffs to make it look like. Okay, that's that. A little bit more rosiness. Sorry. And we're done. I think that's it. I think I'm set. I think I used everything I need to use. This is the final look. I'm gonna take some pictures with it and see how it turns out. I hope you like, and sorry this took so long, but I wanted to catch up. Anyhow, also if you want to check out my bio, I have something new in there that I just started. So if you want to check that out, it starts with the T. Yeah, I'm just gonna see how it goes. And this year I'm challenging myself to do new things. So if you enjoyed my video, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I am so in love with this look. Also, I forgot to mention my Core Power Chocolate Milk 26 grams protein. If you want to get your protein in, I absolutely love this. It's a lactose-free milk if you don't drink dairy and you want to get those gains in. So nice little milkshake. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.